morning. Or afternoon, kind of. It's like 11 o'clock. So I've slept. It's Boxing Day. Boxing Day. And I feel like at the moment. I feel sluggish and like really kind of. Do you know when you go out and you overdrink and you get a hangover the next day? It's kind of like that, except food wise, my whole body's kind of like, ugh. Just tried to get off my bed and I was like, turtle. Like, I was like, help. Yeah. But yeah, it's Boxing Day. I feel exhausted a little bit. I'm very tired. Keep yawning. I literally had like 10 hours sleep. Although I did wake up in the middle of the night a couple of times. My sleep pattern's kind of like all meshed at the moment. Yeah, I had such a lovely day yesterday. I felt really Christmassy, and we watched Christmas movies, and we watched the King's Speech, and yeah, we did all sorts. I didn't film a lot yesterday, mainly because it's Christmas and too busy. So I took the dog out for a walk and everything, and missed filming that just to prove that, like, oh my god, you can walk. Like you actually go out and walk. It's like, yes, I do. Might do it today. I don't know. I do it later on tonight. Alexa, notification.
One new notification from Amazon Shopping. I found a deal for an item on your saved for later list. Do you want to hear more?
Yes, please.
Olay Collagen Moisturizer, Day Face Cream, 50 milliliters, includes free retinol travel size night cream, 15 milliliters. It's £19 after £12.85 in savings, including that, with
Collagen moisturizer. Why did I have it on my save? Oh, was it a Christmas present? Oh, it might have been a Christmas present. Oh. See, this is what's really annoying now. All the presents that you get, you go out and you see, oh look, they're like 30% off or half percent off. I'm like, oh, bastards. Right. I am gonna have a tea. I'm not gonna eat anything. Or might I just have a toast, be a bit of toast. I'm just gonna sit around and be lazy and contemplate what I'm gonna do, because technically Vlogmas is over, except it's Boxing Day for us, so it's like it's like the second day of Christmas. Where next? Where am I gonna go with this? Because I've got loads to do this week. Well, I don't know where to start first, which is annoying. Yeah, I'm gonna grab a coffee and have a piece of toast and get myself a little bit more refreshed. I will get back to you soon. Ooh. Yeah, so it's Boxing Day still. I've had some breakfast. I feel a bit more refreshed. So basically, the Christmas period is over, and I don't know about everyone else, but I'm having a bit of a slowdown, which is completely normal, by the way. If you're like panicking that you were making like 100 plus every day, and then all of a sudden you're making like 20, it's completely normal. Well, I'm going to do like a review, like my numbers, and I've got 3 accounts on eBay, 4 if you count the personal one, and each one was meant to be like a different niche, but it didn't happen. They're all kind of blended in anyway. For the best intentions, like I wanted to niche down in each one, but then they do say there's like so many algorithm theories and out there, conspiracy theories, it's just ridiculous. Like they say like, oh, having a mixture helps, but then they say, oh well, niching down is the way to do it. It's like, okay, calm down. Sorry, my net sales are £3,319 from November to December of this year. So only on eBay I've sold 174 items. That's just the total amount of items. It's pretty good. That's for 2022. Let's do net sales across these 3 accounts. So £3,319 and 35p. That's not accounting for postage and whatnot. I'm not organised at all. I'm the least organised person you'll ever meet. Chaos. I'm chaos. So 174 items. My average cost of goods is about, I think it's about £3, £3 something, £3.20 average per item. I haven't added them all up. I've done them individually in the net profit, and I've put that in for the taxes and everything. But I think it's around £3, because I do get a lot of like, I do get loads of stuff from the car boot. But then I've started over the past like 6 months really taking a closer look at auctions and buying up quite a lot, and they have been pushing my costs up quite a lot. However, the sales have been going up. My average cost of goods is about £3, £3.20. So it's about £556.80. Let's put that one. £556.80. My average postage cost. A lot of the stuff that I get is below 1 kilogram. However, there is a few that go to 1 and 2. I think it's about, again, £3 to £3.40. Let's just guesstimate the top one, £3.40. It's £591.60. Postage. It's £2,170 net sales. Guesstimation. That's November. 26th of November to 26th of December 2022. I sold 109 things last year, 109, which is pretty good. I'm going to just do the same. I'm going to do the average selling price around £3. I think it was lower, if I remember correctly. So it's about £2.50. So that's £272.50. Postage cost hasn't really changed. It's about the same, £348. If I had to deduct all them from the net, it's to about that month £1,246. Again, it's guesstimation. I'd say these are more like Christmassy numbers for that month of the 26th until Boxing Day. Although, just to fuck up my numbers, I've just had like 3 sales today. I've made like 70 odd quid, which is kind of brilliant. £2,170.95p. £1,246. That is like, I'm kind of amazed. I thought last year I did really well, and this year I thought I did really shit because loads of people online were like saying, oh, their sales are really shit, and mine were quite good. And then there was certain days where I was like, I'm only making like 50 odd quid, and I was like, yeah, but it all adds up, obviously. That's my Christmas in review. I'm quite impressed about what I've done. It feels like last year we were moving in. We had like 3 weeks to gut this entire house because it was so dated, and upgrade it, and we had to paint everything. I had to move all my business in here in the garage. Then I had to move it to a storage unit. Then I had to move all my stuff here after I'd painted. And it's like, because it wasn't all me, obviously. Like I moved back in with my mum and dad. My mum and dad do it. My brother does it. Helped, but because my mum was working, my dad he's a pensioner and he can't do a lot. He's ill, so he's got conditions. So I wasn't doing all of it, but there was a large chunk of it where I was doing the lion's share of it, and it really did. Like last year, it didn't feel like Christmas at all. It felt like a box to tick, and it was nice, but it wasn't like Christmas. This year's felt like really Christmassy to me because we haven't had a lot of stress. Ish. There has been a lot of things going on in my family, in like medically with me. There's been a lot going on that I haven't really told you about, but there's a lot, been going on, and it still felt quite Christmassy. So hopefully by next year it'll be even more. Yeah. So who knows? My guesstimate net sales next year might be £3,000 for the month, but I'm hoping there's some other irons in the fire that might come to fruition, because I need to make as much money as possible in the next 3.5 to 4 years. Yeah, I feel like December has been okay. I mean, how did you guys feel? I follow a lot of Instagrammers, and I follow a lot of TikTokers, and a lot of YouTubers, and they've been saying like their sales have been a bit kind of like up and down a lot more. When the peaks have been few and far between, but they've been quite high. And then I've noticed like a lot of people said, oh, I've had a donut day. And I'm like, I have not had a donut day so like last January, July maybe, I don't know. Cost of living crisis is only, the struggle's only going to get harder. We're going to have to work even harder just to make that ends meet, or to gobble up the interest rates that come in, or the bill increases. We're going to have to work that extra harder to make up that difference, that shortfall. And my family, we're down at an adult wage essentially. My dad gets his pension, but it's like a dramatic, it's like a quarter of what he got. So my mum's retiring in the next couple of years. So in terms of monetary input into the house, we have to get that money back, and I have to increase year on year. If I'm making like £1,000, I mean, I don't think I can maintain £1,000 increase year on year. However, not with eBay anyway. but with other sources of income. That is what I'm going to be focusing on, and I'm hoping that in the new year I can start building up my second, well no, it's like my third or fourth, but the others are kind of like let loose, but there's another major source of income which I'm hoping to kind of build on, and yeah, really go to town on that. And if this eBay is more self-sustaining, because like it's been a bit crazy, yeah, it looks like a bomb's hit it. But there is a reason for that. It's like my time is not my own. Like I am exhausting myself, and like I'm passing out in the evening. Whereas when I was younger, I used to be able to just plow through, get things done, and yeah. I just wanted to let you know, like, the Christmas has been good. We've done a good Christmas. We've done some great things, and I hope your sales, if you're a reseller or if you're selling on other platforms. Oh yeah, I haven't even told you what I've been reselling on Depop and Vinted and Etsy. Like those have been yielding weird results as well. That your sales are just as good, and I hope like you're doing better than you were last year. And I hope like, you know, because at the moment it's shit, innit? It's like really shit out there at the moment for a variety of people in a number of different ways. And I just feel very privileged and very lucky that my sales have been pretty good, obviously, and my family has been kind of okay at the moment. I've noticed like the uptick in views, which has been really nice. Thank you. Like and subscribe, and if you're not already, and yeah, hit the bell, and then you'll know when I've uploaded the video and everything for the notification. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.